Hi, I'm Sharon, a 25-year-old corporate employee. I joined a major trading company right after graduating from college, and I've been working really hard ever since. I can't say which company it is right now. My days are so busy and they make my head spin, and I usually reach home after 10 p.m. But hard work pays off, so I give it my all. I was taking a coffee break when I got a call from my mom.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Sharon, how have you been?
I'm doing well.
Are you eating properly?
I get calls like this from my mom back home every once in a while. I used to commute from my parents' house, but I got so busy that I decided to rent an apartment near the office.
You've been sleeping all day on your days off, haven't you?
Well, yeah. Can you see through it like my sister?
I don't have the power to encourage you like some psychic, but a mother knows these things.
I know, but don't worry. I eat lunch in the company cafeteria, and I found this great deli in my neighborhood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Hockman's Deli. I've gotten to know one of the staff there, and they recommend meals based on what I need.
That's nice. So that person's your new nutritionist, huh?
Yep. I do come home occasionally on my days off. I might see Dad more often because of work, but I hardly get to see you.
All right, I get it.
I do see my dad a lot because of work, but I haven't really seen my mom. I thought maybe I should go home next weekend. Her call gave me a boost of motivation for the afternoon. After work, I stopped by my favorite deli, Hockman's Deli, as usual.
Welcome. Oh, Sharon, another long day at work?
Hi, Sam. Good evening. This is Sam, who has become my unofficial nutrition advisor.
Working late again, huh?
Yeah, I have a big meeting coming up, and preparing all the materials is a lot. I could use some extra hands, that's for sure.
Too much work can be harmful, so make sure you're eating well and getting enough sleep.
Sam is 3 years older than me. He used to live in a small town but moved to the city after graduating high school to attend culinary school. He trained at several restaurants, but he always wanted to open his own deli someday. Wow, everything looks so good today. I can't decide.
Everything is delicious.
Your meals are always on spot, Sam.
I'm glad you think so. For you today, I recommend this.
He presented a bowl of udon noodles. Aren't you going to ask what I had for breakfast and lunch?
It's almost past 9 p.m., so I thought something lighter would be better for your stomach. How about this udon with citrus dressing? The citrus is full of antioxidants, which help with recovery, so it should help you feel better tomorrow. Udon is also easy to digest.
I'll take it. If you say it's good, I trust you.
Thank you. Please come again.
Of course. Sam's smile always cheers me up, even when I'm exhausted. I ended up going back to Hockman's Deli every day it was open, always eager to try Sam's recommendations. This deli is family-owned. Unlike the big chains, they create meals that fit the weather and the temperature each day. Everything here is delicious. And because they have different meals every day, I can eat here without getting bored, whether it's a workday or the weekend. The deli is run by a manager in his 40s who inherited the place from his parents. But most of the meals are prepared by a guy named Sam. With this, I find myself at Hockman's Deli again today. Oh, it's you again, sweetie. Hi there. I just can't get enough of their meals here.
Sam's cooking is really something special.
You come here every day, don't you? Must be a fan. I've somehow become friends with these regulars who come here often.
Sam's meals are really well balanced, you know. Honestly, instead of getting supermarket or convenience store meals, or even eating frozen or prepackaged stuff at home, it's better to eat Sam's meals.
Exactly. Everything is well balanced, and nothing is amiss. Thanks to Sam, this deli is always packed with customers. They should rename it Sam's Deli instead of Hockman's.
That's so true.
It seems both of them are big fans of Sam's cooking. Before Sam, when it was just the manager, the place wasn't so busy. The deli used to copy the usual chain places, but they couldn't compete. The manager probably owes his success to Sam. Chatting about the deli in front of the store, I purchased Sam's recommended mackerel with sweet vinegar sauce meal today. The regulars bought the same meal. I kept coming back every day, but then something unexpected happened. My parents were visiting to spend some time with me during my day off.
I've been dying to try the deli Sharon keeps emphasizing about. I want Sam, your nutrition expert, to recommend something perfect that will match with my sake. I swear, your dad wouldn't stop talking about Hawkman's, so here we are. I'm sorry for dragging you out on your day off.
No worries at all. I was planning to get lunch here anyway.
Have you really not been cooking at home?
I make toast in the morning.
That's not cooking.
We laughed and headed to Hawkman's Deli. But when we got there, Sam wasn't there. Huh? Sam's not here, and the food looks different.
Is he off today?
The regular day off is every Wednesday, but it's not the weekend, so they should be open.
I wonder what happened. Is something wrong?
Curious, I approached a man inside the store wearing a name tag that said manager. Ah, so this is the manager. I've never seen him before. Hi, can I ask what happened to the guy who usually works here?
I let him go.
Why?
Why? What's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But when did he quit? Just yesterday, he was smiling and helping me choose my lunch.
Oh, it was after closing time yesterday. So, are you buying something or not? If you're just checking, you can leave.
Okay. I'll take 3 sandwiches. I opted for the classic sandwich. Both my dad and I were looking forward to it, but we were disappointed. As we left the store, we ran into the regulars again.
Oh, it's you. You came back too, huh?
Yeah. I brought my parents because they wanted to try it. Can you believe Sam got fired?
It's unbelievable. You know, the manager got jealous because everyone kept calling Sam, Sam. He disliked that Sam was the one everyone admired, so he came up with excuses like, "You're stealing my spotlight." Then he accused Sam of stealing supplies, saying things like the supplies were finishing too fast, seasonings were being stolen, and ingredients were missing. He blamed Sam for all of it.
What?
I mean, most of the deli's success is thanks to Sam. What's he thinking? This place is going to worsen if things stay like this.
I wonder where Sam is now and what he's up to. I can't believe we can't enjoy Sam's meals all of a sudden. While my parents were listening quietly,
I cannot believe that an employee was forced to leave due to jealousy. It's just not right for Sam to be fired for such unreasonable reasons. I completely agree. Even if Sam tried to protest, the manager wouldn't listen. I hate people like that manager. Sharon, let's find Sam and teach that manager a lesson.
Yeah, let's do that. A few months later. And then, a few months later, a new deli called Delicious Deli opened up near Hawkman's.
Welcome!
Yes, this new deli is Sam's shop.
Hey there, the food here is of high quality. You should try this place tonight. It's unbelievably good.
Today's the grand opening, and my parents and I came to help Sam out.
Thank you so much, Sharon, Mr. and Mrs. Jacob. Thanks to all of you, we have so many customers here.
The store was packed even on the first day, and those familiar regular customers were there too. It just shows how many people were waiting for Sam's meals. A few hours into the opening, Hawkman's manager showed up, just as the last of the customers left, and we were taking a short break.
Well, well, look who we have here. You're the manager of this place? After all I did for you, this is how you repay me? Opening a deli right next to mine? Huh, what's the big idea? You're stealing my customers. I apologize for the late introduction, but it's a pleasure to see you again. I look forward to working alongside you from today. Oh, so you're despising me now? You're stealing all my customers. Do you get that? You're too loud, shouting in the store like that. We will sue you for harassment. The real harassment is what you did. If you had confidence in your meals, a new place opening nearby shouldn't be a problem. Sure, it's opening day, so customers will come here. But if your food is good, the customers will go back to you. The real issue was you unfairly firing Sam. That's the problem. I heard he didn't even know about the notice period. The regulars said that ever since Sam left, your sales have been declining. No matter how much you invest in equipment, it's the quality of the food and service that counts. Blaming others for your own incompetence is pathetic.
And you weren't even paying Sam his wages properly, right? He didn't quit on his own, so you fired him because he wouldn't leave on his own. I heard this from the regular customers, by the way. They have some pretty impressive connections.
Anyway, this store is backed by Jacob Group. If you try to cause any trouble, remember who you're dealing with.
Oh, and just so you know, my workplace is also part of the Jacob Group. The CEO of Jacob Group is my dad.
I hate anyone trying to undermine young talent. You'd better pay Sam all the wages you owe him, including the notice period. And for all the harassment you've caused, expect a lawsuit for compensation.
The manager ran off after this. After that, the manager had to pay Sam a large amount for damages and compensation. Not only did he not recover his investments, but his customers also kept declining, and eventually the store had to close. The manager ended up with a huge debt from the damages and had to flee at one point. It seems he borrowed money from a scary finance company. They found him and put him on a debt collection ship. He'll probably be working for a long time to pay off his debts. Good riddance. On the other hand, Delicious Deli is thriving. After work today, I stopped by Delicious Deli again.
Welcome, Sharon. Thanks to you, we're doing great today too. What would you like? By the way, Sharon, would you go out with me? I've been wanting to ask you since I was at the old place, but as just a deli staff, I couldn't ask. Thanks to your support and encouragement, I finally got to open my own shop. Now that I've achieved my dream, I'd like to ask you to go out with me. So, will you go out with me?
I was quite surprised, but I immediately said yes. Sure, I'd love to.
I will make sure to cook something nice for you on our days off instead of deli.
I'm excited. From now on, I plan to cherish both my time with Sam and our meals together. Every day is going to be even more enjoyable. Thank you for watching. I wonder what kind of new and unique Sharon character will appear next. Stay tuned. Yes. What? What is it?
Is your husband at home today?
As I told you yesterday, he is at work today.
Well, I'll come back tomorrow.
Oh, really? It's fine now.
Next day. What about your husband today?
I told you he's not here.
I'll come back tomorrow. Okay, I'll head to the swings. The first person to get there wins.
Kids are so cute. By the way, my name is Samantha. I'm 37, a working mother, and I love kids.
Chloe, it's time to go home. Oh, Mom!
I married my husband, Noah, 5 years ago, and since we both love children, we wanted to start a family right away. But it turned out we had difficulty having kids, and we still don't have any at this age. At 37, I'm considered a high-risk pregnancy by medical standards. We've pretty much given up on having our own children. So on my way home from work, I find myself habitually looking at this preschool, watching the energetic kids. It's become a daily routine for me. Watching these lively kids is a comfort, but it also makes me want a child of my own even more. One day, as usual, I was watching the preschool from a distance on my way home. The kids were full of energy as always. It was almost time to go home.
Let us race to the path over there.
Oh, watch out! While I was indistinctly watching the kids, one little girl ran straight into the middle of the street. Watch out! That was dangerous. Are you okay? I couldn't just stand by, so I ran over and scooped her up, carrying her across the street. Seriously, where are the parents? Leaving a child alone like this. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That must have been frightening. Where are your parents? As I was comforting the child and looking around.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I was suddenly pushed from behind. Hey, what are you doing? Turning around in confusion, I saw a woman dressed in flashy clothes, clearly a gal mom, standing there with her arms crossed.
What are you doing with my Chloe?
Oh, is this girl your daughter? I'm glad I found you. She was running in the middle of the street and almost got hit by a car.
I don't know you. Don't touch my precious child.
No, that's not it. Please listen. This girl...
I don't want to hear it. Chloe, did this lady do anything strange to you? Mom, that's not true. This lady... Oh, I remember now. You're a stranger who always watches the preschool from afar, aren't you?
Stranger? I'm just someone who loves kids and look at the preschool because of that.
You are checking the kids to pick your favorites, and you choose my Chloe.
That's not true. Please listen carefully.
Chloe, let's go. We don't need to deal with this dangerous person.
Honestly, she didn't listen to a word I said. I did something good, but I ended up feeling uneasy. But there's no point dwelling on it, so I decided to head home. Just then, Chloe ran over to me.
I'm sorry for crying earlier. Thank you so much.
She told me thanks and went on her way. As long as she was safe, that was all that mattered. I'm heading home too. The kids are polite enough to say thank you, but the parents... I was thinking that, and as I was heading home, I saw the same parent-child duo ahead of me. It looked like they noticed me as well.
Are you seriously following us home?
Just a little. Please listen to me. My home is in this direction too.
I bet you're stalking us because Chloe is cute.
That's not true. I was wrongly accused and it made me uncomfortable, so I decided to go a different way and take a longer route home. Today was such a hassle.
I'm home!
What? I can't believe there are neighbors.
Just because you are our neighbors doesn't mean you can approach Chloe.
I would never do something like that. While I was angry, I went into the house and found my husband already home. I'm home.
Welcome.
This is my husband, Noah. He's a bit younger than me, kind and a wonderful husband.
Good thing. Dinner is ready, so let's eat.
As we ate, I told Noah about what happened today.
I see. Oh, the house next door. That must be the Jacobs place. When we went to introduce ourselves, they didn't seem like that at all. I think they live there with their daughter, Chloe. But you never know what's going on with people. We should be careful.
Yes, you're right. And still, it's unfair that even someone like that can have children.
Yeah, it is. But I'm really sorry.
It's not your fault. We're lucky to be together and share our day. But thinking about today, I really do want a child.
Yeah, we also want a child. Actually, there was something I've been considering for a while. What do you think about that?
That sounds good. It would be the best thing for us. I can't believe I didn't think of that option before.
Alright, let's move forward with that plan.
At next house, Emma was talking to her husband what happened today, exaggerating a lot.
You won't believe what happened today. Seriously, can you believe it? Even if Chloe is cute, she shouldn't be taken away like that. We need to be careful with the house next door.
So it's the Noah's house?
Yes.
But is that really what happened?
Do you think I'm lying?
No, I'm not saying that, but I can't believe it.
Why do you say so? Were you so familiar with them?
I just met with them when I am going to work or coming back home, but...
What is it? What's so tricky about it?
No, they have social credibility. I heard the husband is a doctor, and there are rumors about him being very wealthy.
What? Is he a doctor?
I heard the wife works for a top company, and there are rumors about the husband's high annual salary, $300,000.
$300,000?
Even though that $300,000 figure is a joke, everyone knows he's high paid around here.
Why would someone with a $300,000 salary be dealing with someone like that woman?
I told you, that's just a joke. Such a socially respected couple. No matter how cute Chloe is, would they really try to take a neighbor's daughter? It's simplistic or just thoughtless. Like, they're not thinking straight.
But the neighbor couple didn't have kids, right? Even if the husband is fine, if the wife has issues, they wouldn't have children. They thought we are working so hard. Why would the neighbors have children? Maybe they do something like that out of frustration.
It's not beyond imagination.
People act in unimaginable ways when they're cornered. It doesn't matter if they're smart or not.
Is that how it is?
Even so, $300,000 a year?
A few days later. That day, I had a day off and spent it doing household chores. Sometimes you need to tackle housework to avoid feeling stifled. Oh, a delivery? When I went to the door, the neighbor from yesterday was there and her attitude had completely changed. She seemed apologetic.
Hello.
Is there anything I can help you?
I'm sorry about yesterday. When we got home, I talked to Chloe, and it seems there was a misunderstanding on both sides.
On both sides? I didn't misunderstand anything. You misunderstood me.
To clear up the misunderstanding, I came over.
You are a bit patronizing, aren't you?
I see.
I'm glad the misunderstanding was cleared up.
I was very sorry.
It's okay, really. I just wanted to accept her apology and finish the story, but...
No.
I tried to close the entrance door, but Emma put her leg in it. What else?
I must apologize to your husband as well. Please, let me speak to him.
My husband is out at work today. Also, I've already accepted your apology, so you don't need to worry about it.
So, what about my plan?
Your plan?
Well, not a plan. I don't feel comfortable, so let me apologize to your husband too.
No, it's really not necessary.
I insist. I must come and apologize in person. When will your husband be home? Tomorrow?
He will not be at home tomorrow, too. It's really not necessary. Even if I said it is okay, she was not listening. Scared a bit, I forced to close the door. Next day. Yes, what? What is it?
Is your husband at home today?
As I told you yesterday, he is at work today.
Then I will come back tomorrow.
It's really not necessary. Next day. What is it?
Is your husband at home?
I told you he would not.
Then I will come back tomorrow.
This continued for several days, and eventually I was exhausted. And on the day both of us are not at home, a few days later. Ugh, I'm so tired today. By the way, today's the day that a gift from the hometown tax donation program arrives. On a tiring day like this, I should treat myself with a little reward. Oh, it's not here yet. Maybe it'll arrive tomorrow? What are you doing here at this hour? Every day, really. It's okay. You don't need to come by.
No, today is different. I came to deliver this gift.
Oh, why do you have it?
It seems there was a mix-up with the delivery. It was delivered to our house by mistake. I thought I'd try a little, and then I realized it wasn't ours, so I came to return it.
Why did you only realize after trying some? If you didn't order it, you should have checked the label right away.
Maybe my husband ordered it. Please be grateful for the delivery.
What Emma said is probably a lie. It was likely that she came to take back the gift, using the apology as an excuse. But there's no point in arguing about it. Anyway, she is really patronizing.
I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Even though I ate some, please forgive me. Anyway, please accept this gift. It's like a settlement.
Alright, thank you. But please don't come to our house anymore. Consider the gift as a final settlement. I took the gift and tried to end the conversation quickly. However, an incident occurred. That day, unfortunately, I had to work a night shift and leave the house in the evening until early morning. I'm heading out now.
Be careful.
As I was leaving, I crossed paths with Emma, who was leaving as well. I didn't think much of it since I had given her the gift as a settlement.
Hello, it's been a while.
A neighbor?
Sorry for the late greeting.
I heard from my wife. She said not to come and apologize anymore.
Hearing from my recent stories, Noah tried to push her out, but...
Yes, she did say that. Well, I still couldn't calm down, so I'm here to apologize again.
I've accepted your apology, so it's okay.
Thank you. Wait a moment. I heard that you like wine, so I brought this as a gift. Would you join me for a glass?
This is a collector's item and is quite valuable.
Yes, I accidentally got one. Actually, I just bought the bottle and filled it with cheap wine, but...
Well, maybe I'll try a glass.
Please, just one glass.
Does it taste like this? It tastes a bit cheap.
Maybe it is easy to drink as it is a good wine.
It tastes not ready.
You drink fast. Would you like another glass?
A few hours later. Oh, finally I came home. Today was exhausting as there were some emergency patients. I'm home. Noah had a drink and fell asleep here. Oh, someone's taking a shower.
Oh, welcome home.
What's with the bathrobe?
I spent the whole night with your husband. I'm definitely pregnant now, so please divorce him. A man with a $300,000 salary isn't suited for someone like you. What? You're laughing?
I'm sorry, but you don't know anything about Noah despite spending the whole night with him.
And what? I'm going to find out more and more. Is this how you show confidence as a real wife?
Didn't you ask him why we don't have children?
Because you were the problem.
No, it was Noah who was the issue.
Yes, he's infertile, but so what? Yesterday I had a great time with him.
It's impossible now. Noah's infertility had diminished his desire recently.
Oh, whatever. Just get a divorce. I'm going to be with someone who earns $300,000 a year.
Oh, you're mistaken about that. The doctor is with me. And Noah works for a top-tier company. I earn a bit more, but salary and infertility don't matter to me.
I love him and want to be with him.
Oh, by the way, Noah can't have children, so we were planning to adopt soon. After explaining everything, Emma seemed to finally understand.
Everything I thought was a misunderstanding.
Emma, in shock from learning the truth, collapsed on the spot. Emma, are you okay? Emma had a mild shock. I quickly administered the proper treatment and laid her down on the sofa. A few hours later,
Where am I?
You were unconscious from the mild shock, but you recovered quickly after treatment. Emma, now aware of my medical background, seemed to understand. Your husband is coming soon. Noah went for him.
Wait, my husband is coming? I'm sorry, but can you keep today's events from him?
No, as a doctor, I have a responsibility. I will tell him everything that happened.
Emma, what's going on? A neighbor told me you collapsed, so I was worried.
Well, I am okay.
Oh yes, she's fine. I'll explain what happened. I told Jacob everything, including the ongoing situation from a few days ago. At first, Jacob didn't believe it, but seeing his wife on the sofa red-faced made him realize it was true.
I'm truly sorry for all of this.
Jacob apologized profusely, almost bowing to the floor. I was concerned about how you would react as Emma's husband, but I feel relieved to know that you are a reasonable person. Jacob, please tell her well. Emma has some issues.
I'm really sorry for the trouble. How long are you going to lie there? Let's go home.
Jacob grabbed Emma by the scruff of the neck and left. As time passed on, the voice of the woman from next door was no longer heard. It seems that Emma has been told about the divorce and was judged to be unfit for parenting. So custody has been given to Jacob. This is going to be your new home starting today.
You don't have to rush. Take your time to get to know us and settle in.
We're welcoming a new family member. From now on, the three of us will work hard together.